early one. Just traveled and got back home. And I skipped a day. I didn't mean to, but it was just a lot of travel. We're going on to chapter 7 of the Laws of Dharma. To work with love is to weave the cloth with threads drawn from your heart, even as if your beloved were to wear the clothes. From Khalil Bigram, the Prophet. Number 7, the law of Dharma, or purpose in life. The 7th spiritual law of success, the law of Dharma, or purpose in life, says that we are spiritual beings who have taken physical form to fulfill a purpose. Everyone has a purpose in life, a unique gift or special talent to give to others. And for every unique talent and expression of that gift, there are also unique needs. When we blend this unique talent with service to others, we experience the ecstasy and the exultation of our spirit. This is the goal of all goals. When we blend this unique talent with services to others, we experience the ecstasy and the exultation of our spirit. This is the goal of goals. There are 3 components to the law of Dharma. The first component says that each of us is here to discover our true self, to find that we are spiritual beings or divinity in disguise. The second component of the law of Dharma says that each of us have a unique talent that we are here to express. Our talent is so unique that no one else alive has that talent or that expression of that talent. When we are expressing our unique talents, or more than one talent in many cases, we are happy and we lose track of time. The third component of the law of Dharma says that we are here to serve our fellow human beings with our talent. By asking the question, how can I help all those whom I come in contact with? We combine this expression of our unique talent with service to humanity and make full use of the law of Dharma. The experience of our spirituality, coupled with the expression of our talent in service to humanity, gives us access to unlimited abundance. This is the spark that generates abundance and is permanent, not temporary, because this is real. This is the real way of abundance. By asking the question, how can I help, instead of what's in it for me, we go beyond the internal dialogue of the ego into the domain of the spirit, that part of us that's aware when we're experiencing our universe utility. The law of Dharma implies more than seeking work that we love. It implies our unique destiny, our place in the cosmos. It explains a shift in consciousness that begins when we align ourselves with our highest version and then become the manifestation of that version. The force that serves as a bridge to such a transformation. The force that serves a bridge to such a transformation is also known as Dharma. First comes the moment when we realize that life cannot succeed without a vision. Then we arrive at the biggest mystery of all. What's the meaning of our lives in the scheme of the universe? The root of the word Dharma in Sanskrit gives us a valuable clue. It means to uphold. We know we've become part of the cosmic plan when the universe upholds and supports us. The 7th spiritual law, the law of success, brings the preceding 6th law to fruition. For when the law of Dharma, when we master the law of Dharma, the whole universe is on our side. Every law and power of nature comes to our aid and supports us spontaneously. Self-exploration isn't a task we accomplish and then abandon. Every person is a never-ending project of the universe. We are like ships in the night, and the current that holds us up carries us towards the dawn is Dharma. If we open our spiritual eyes and see through the illusion of our conditioning, then the path of Dharma beckons us. It was there all along, it is there now, and here at this very moment, calling out from the depths of your own awareness. If you want to experience the law of Dharma, there are several things you can do. First is to seek your higher self through spiritual practice and discover your divinity. The second is to find your unique talents. And third is to serve humanity with the expression of your talents. If money was no concern and you had all the time in the world, what would you do? If you would still do what you're currently doing, then you are in the Dharma because you have passion for what you do. How are you best suited to serve humanity? Answer that question, put it into practice, and you can generate all the wealth you want. When your creative expression matches the needs of your fellow humans, wealth spontaneously flows from the realm of the spirit to the world of form. You begin to experience your life as a miraculous expression of divinity, not just occasionally, but all the time. And you will know true joy and true meaning of success, the ecstasy and exhalation of your own spirit. Exaltation. I kept saying that wrong. The ecstasy and the exaltation of your own spirit. Alright, to experience the law of Dharma, 1. Nurture the divinity within you, the spirit animating your body and mind, by carrying the consciousness of timelessness, being in the midst of time beyond experience. And 2. Make a list of your unique talents, then list all the things that you love to do while expressing these talents. And 3. Ask yourself daily, how can I help? How can I serve? The answer to these questions will help you serve your fellow human beings with love. Manifest the divinity within you and everything will be harmoniously arranged around it. Swami. So yeah, that is the 7 spiritual laws of success. I've read this book multiple times now, and it's amazing how each chapter has challenged me, even by reading it out loud and hearing myself and holding myself accountable to post these videos daily, except I skipped a day, so sorry. Not intentional, but intention of and following through and just like allowing my gifts, which I feel it's very silly to be like, for me to say I have so many gifts and then I don't act on it. And one of the gifts that I have right now is being redefined and practiced and fine-tuned, and it feels a little messy right now. However, in believing what I truly believe, that putting in the practice and just staying consistent and doing my best in each moment is the point, more so than the outcome. And it's not so much about the journey, but the people that you can serve and love along the way, and reminding myself of that daily in a world where I feel like I've been conditioned to value other things and being persuaded on a daily, on an hourly, to be something other than myself, or there's thoughts in my head that tell me I'm not living my purpose because my life isn't successful when compared to the mainstream idea of success. And then there's other things that I feel like I hold myself back because I don't want to be thrown into this group of things that I don't support, if that makes sense. Definitely going through a process right now, and I think just reading this book out loud has brought a lot of this unconsciousness towards myself that I need to let go. These old habits and thought patterns that I didn't realize that I had towards myself, that were kind of like blocking the flow that I pray and beg for. So yeah, just a little recap that even though the book is done, there's a lot of digestion to be had, and I will probably read this book again. Have a great day.